Big J does an interesting camera angle for the clips he posts. It's like literally right behind him, and you could see his back.
Oh, I saw him.
I have a camera angle of that from Zany's.
Or you can see your back.
It was 4 camera angles, so I could do, but I just didn't do any.
4 camera angles?
Yeah, you got one on the side, one on this side, one straight on, one right behind you.
Oh, that's sick, actually.
Zany's is the best. That's why one of my Zany's clips, I think it hit 1 million today.
Is that? Oh, fuck. Congratulations.
Got to 1 million.
That's pretty cool. Dude, are all the
It's because of the clean audio. They give you the clean audio, mix it with the like crowd audio.
Yeah.
Plus, it's fantasy football and fucking 'tis the season.
Tis the season for is that the one that hit 1 million? Your fantasy joke?
Yeah.
That one's great.
Try making excuses for why my jokes did well.
You're the one who told me that.
I know. I'm just kidding.
But I mean, it's perfect timing. That's smart marketing.
I
is what that
asked
is.
you. I said, "What do you think is making this blow up?" You're like, "Oh, it's fantasy football."
Dude, it's smart marketing.
People are sending it to their boys and stuff.
Yeah, I'm a really humble guy.
Dude, you are.
What's your hell yeah of the week, Tommy?
Ooh, Thursday night, dude, I was just at the Comedy Store for one of my friend's shows, and the headliner was running late. So she came up to me. She's like, "Hey, I'm going to put you on." And I was like, "Oh, sick. Okay, cool."
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, she's like, "You're going to do 5 minutes." I'm like, "All right, that's cool." Nothing prepared. And she's like, "You know what? You're going to do
What
8.
room?
Belly room.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
But I don't like when you say nothing prepared. Because you always
I'm prepared. Yeah, no, I'm prepared. But I was working.
Comedian.
Yeah, I'm always prepared. But it was like I was right before that. I was doing a mic with the Shoka, and I was just working on new stuff. And I was like, you know what? All right, let's do like this. Let me try out this bit I'm working on. Did it? Went really well. So it was like one of the most comfortable sets I had in a while. Just like I've gotten better with just being like, okay.
That's pretty wild of you, Tom. Because I'll say this, dude. If I, once I do the story for the first time, hey, if you're booking. I'm doing my greatest hits.
Are you?
Yeah, dude. I'm doing Freebird.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're pulling out the Freebird and what? Stairway to Heaven. Your Stairway to Heavens.
If you go see Skinner,
what's your greatest hits? You do a little titty shake. You high five a guy in the crowd. You're all right, guys. Thank you.
Sing "God Bless America."
Yeah, dude. I'm doing the greatest hits.
Yeah.
I'm doing the 9/11 joke. By the way,
On 9/11.
Today is 9/11. So a moment of silence for all those we lost. God, those are some good pilots.
Fuck, dude. Lost me.
You didn't like that?
I don't like that.
We're proud Americans, dude. This is fucking America.
Too soon?
I like America.
I love America, dude. I love America.
It is 22 years is still too soon.
I love America, and I love I'm glad to be a part of America. But, we are comedians, and I like to think nothing's off limits.
I like to think that is.
Y'all really?
Yeah.
That's too far for you?
Yeah.
Dude, why is it not a national holiday, by the way? Like, I feel like we're at the point where you think, like, Labor Day, Memorial Day weekend, I feel like 9/11 is a holiday.
Because those are celebratory.
Yeah.
But it's a day of remember.
Memorial Day kind of is like a
day, is it?
Memorial Day is like a not celebratory, but it kind of is. I guess that's more of a Veterans Day.
Dude, we still have like Christopher Columbus Day, and
Columbus Day. I think we got to bring that back, dude.
Isn't that? It's still. It never went anywhere. It's Columbus.
I think Columbus is a little too far.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up.
Well, if we can't celebrate death, let's not celebrate the death of thousands of fucking engines.
No, no. Columbus, you celebrate.
He's Italian.
Yeah.
Pillaging women and children and taking land, dude. That's what Columbus is all. That's what Columbus Day is all about.
Yeah, dude. And
I'm thinking, when's Ruth Bader Ginsburg Day?
RBG Day,
dude. It'll
RBG
happen,
Day,
dude.
I didn't know who she was until she died. I thought it was a Star Wars character.
Yeah, dude.
RBG.
I thought it was just a specific portion of the color wheel.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
RBG, red, blue, green. Come
on
now, color jokes.
Dude,
color jokes.
I had a similar thing when Bob Barker died, and everyone's like freaking out. I was like, dude, hasn't he been dead?
Bob Barker died?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like recently. 2 weeks ago. That's how I felt.
99 years old.
Yeah, wait.
When did he die?
Like 2 weeks ago. That's how I felt, though. People are like, Bob Barker died. I'm like, yeah, years ago. That's why
the guy from
Price is
Happy
Right.
Gilmore?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, his most famous role is a cameo in Happy Gilmore.
Can I tell you a death that really hit me hard recently?
Jimmy Buffett?
Oh God, yes,
Of
dude.
course,
Wasted
dude.
away again in
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville. Dude, I would have loved to see Jimmy Buffett live just to fucking
yeah.
hit on 80-year-old
Bro.
women. But also, this one hit me really hard because this is one guy I wanted to see live. The lead singer of Smash Mouth.
Oh, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Guy died 56 years old, so young. So young.
Dude.
And I just, in my life, I always wanted to just hear that drop. And you know what drop I'm talking about.
Hey now.
No.
Whoops.
yes.
Somebody
Yes,
once
dude.
told
Oh
me.
yeah.
It just I just imagine, bro, it's like silent in the concert and you could hear a fucking pin drop in the arena, dude, and they just come out. Somebody once told me.
Yeah, dude. That used to be my favorite. That was the first song I downloaded on my
iTunes?
iPod.
Oh,
shit.
dude.
Besides U2, which is downloaded automatically.
For you, yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, that was my favorite
Yeah, well,
song.
Bilal, you
And
know
that would
what?
always come on first because it's A.
I know, dude.
You know what, dude? He's just walking on the sun now. He's just
He
walking
is,
on the sun, dude.
I hope they go the Journey route and get like a Filipino guy who sounds exactly like him. And it's just
a random Filipino
Yeah, it's just a Filipino guy. Somebody once told me.
Dude, the
Are you writing
you
down
write
my
that
racism? Are you writing down all my racism?
well, I was doing some math.
All right, that's 3. We're 2 minutes in.
Frick. Dude. Oh, Journey, dude. We used to do in the Bay Area when the Giants were like on their first World Series run. I think it was 2010. They did somebody remixed because Journey is from
Steve Perry
San
is
Francisco.
famously from Tracy.
Yes, the big Bay Area
Yeah.
guys, and they used to be at all the games when we were on that big World Series run. And some guy remixed "Don't Stop Believin'" song before like the Giants.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to bump that.
Oh.
I used to be like a bop. That was cool. Like
You-
when teams do stuff like that, like city, that you got to root for them.
You know, it's very hard to make a great team song.
Very hard. Red Sox
You
got
know?
a bunch.
It's very hard. Like I think I think Philly teams have some pretty corny ones, right? Some very corny team songs. Isn't there like what's the Eagles? Fly Eagles Fly. Can you sing Fly Eagles Fly
Oh,
for
you're
me?
saying like I thought you were saying. Yeah, I'll sing it.
Yeah.
Fly, Eagles, fly on
Bum,
the road
bum,
to
bum.
victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 3.
Dude.
Hit them low.
So yesterday,
Let's get into the good part.
so
Just
yesterday,
get into the panty dropper.
So yesterday, sorry, we're doing a podcast. So yesterday, my brother went to watch the Eagles Patriots game with
Yeah.
him at a Patriots bar, and people were like cheering for the Patriots, and then Tom just goes, "Fly Eagles, fly!"
Dude, yeah.
Sonny was just like, "Oh my god!"
I was, dude, I was throwing out Go Birds. There were a couple Birds fans there, dude. Fuck yeah.
Dude,
I didn't care, bro. Because you know what? Patriots fans are like Eagles fans, dude. It's an East Coast thing. Like, you're an asshole. Like, as long as you're not an asshole about your team, I feel like you'll get along.
Who do they got next week?
We've got Minnesota
Vikings
Thursday night.
Vikings. So if they
I
lose,
hate the Vikings more than I hate the Patriots.
if they lose, can we?
Why do you hate the Patriots?
I think that's like the Patriots and the Eagles is like a rivalry that's happened over the last like 20 years. Two Super Bowls against each other. Like I feel like it's just kind of
I
had
don't
that.
I don't hate the Eagles as a Patriots fan.
You don't?
I know you're supposed to. I don't mind.
I used to be an Eagles fan.
Really?
Donovan McNabb, dude, I was really into Campbell's soup for a while, and that just like made me like the Eagles were my second team.
You don't
Dude,
strike me as a Campbell soup guy. You strike me as more of a dry food guy.
Ooh, no, Chunky Campbell soup.
Chunky Campbell
He's
soup.
definitely a Chunky Campbell soup guy.
With Donovan McNabb's mom in the commercial.
The
remember
beef
that.
stew.
Come on now, dude.
Nah, I don't. I feel like you drink Campbell's chunky soup like while you're working out.
It just cracks the can and
like
drinks.
he'll have chunky soup with his 5-star meal, like with his,
Yeah, dude.
but like as in a cup
Well, it's an
to
appetizer.
wash it down.
I used to
It's an
get,
appetizer.
dude, I used to get ridiculed on. I don't care anymore, but I love SpaghettiOs cold out of the can, dude. I'll just eat them straight up.
Oh, that's
All right, dude.
very
Thank you,
special.
well,
of
Tom. Thank you for coming on this podcast. And yeah, dude.
If the Eagles lose next week, can we tar and feather you to look like an eagle? Would you be willing to make that bet?
I got faith in my team. Where are you gonna get the tar from?
Fucking
I think it better be real Eagles
La Brea.
feathers. Better be real Eagles feathers, dude.
No.
Come on,
La
dude.
Brea Tar Pits.
Come on,
That's
dude.
such a deep cut. Two other people in this room live in LA and don't even know what you're talking about. Nobody's gonna get that.
No, I know what you're talking. The La Brea tar pits.
Because I just said it.
No, I know.
Because I just said it. You
I
didn't
know exactly where it's. I know exactly where it is.
You
Where
didn't
the
know what I
fuck-
was talking about.
Yes, I do. The fucking. It's like with the archaeology shit,
What-
right?
what-
Yeah, where the. No, it's fucking.
Archaeology
It's like
shit.
It's about. It's the fucking right on the Brea. It's the fucking dinosaur bullshit like that, right? Am I right about that? It's
You
like
are, dude.
archaeologist
Lot
shit.
of-
Yeah,
lot
I
of
know
woolly
exactly what La
mammoths
Brea
there.
tar pits are. There it is, woolly mammoth.
Woolly Mammoth.
I knew what the
His
fuck it
nickname
was.
in high school.
Woolly Mammoth, dude.
Knew exactly what it was.
Woolly Mammoth, my favorite Ray Romano character.
Wow.
Oh,
Ice
dude.
Age.
Hey, look at
Ice
me. I was
Age.
a woolly mammoth.
Did you
Dude.
talk about Jimmy Buffett? You want to go to Jimmy Buffett concert earlier? You were talking about hitting on old ladies.
Yeah.
I went to the equivalent of that in Boston. It was a guy named Jim Plunkett.
Oh, yeah, dude.
No relation to the quarterback.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's who I was thinking of. Never
Yeah,
mind.
so
yeah.
no relation. Just same name. But we were at Cape Cod, which is like a big beach town, summertime
Yeah,
vibes.
I've been.
He's like a legit famous person just in that area and like around Massachusetts because he performs. And my dad's talking him up. We saw him at breakfast. He's like, "Oh, my dad's like, oh, we should go see his concert tonight." I was like, "Why, dude?" We pull up. One of the most lit places I've ever been.
Old people lit's different, too.
But it was like old people and then like their kids, like MILFs, and then their kids who were like hot 25-year-old ladies,
Wow.
like just fucking like frat bros. It was like the cool, people were singing. He was bringing chicks on stage. It was like, my dad was like, yeah, when I was partying. Sonny,
Your dad left it.
Sonny had a couple vodka sodas, bro. I
Nice.
had like 5 Bud Lights there with my dad.
Wow.
It was like one of the most fun. We were there for like an hour and a half.
That's
we were just
sick.
pounding drinks, fucking
Did
watching.
you enjoy the music?
It was all covered band. It was all
Oh,
covers.
is it
It
cover?
was a
cover
cover
band,
band of
dude.
like great songs.
Wow.
Dude, he's one of those
Wow.
great cover. Dude, people love a good cover
dude.
band. People will flock to
Dude,
go see
I
that
love
shit.
a good cover band.
Dude,
I
that's
love a good cover
There's
band.
dude during the Jersey Shore, dude. There's so many bands that people just flock to bars because it's
Yeah.
like Go-Go Gadgets there and it's sold out. And you're like, dude, they're playing fucking covers, but they're amazing.
I was in a cover band in college.
Dude, Nashville is the best for cover band. They have
Oh,
a bunch
by
of people that
far.
they just play. That was one of the best times I had was going on Broadway on a Wednesday night and just hanging
fucking
out,
awesome.
listening to music.
Nashville's up there as like one of the best cities in this country, without a doubt.
Yeah, only been to the airport. I've said it once. We'll say it again.
You were in a cover band?
I was, dude.
Why?
Dude, it was college, dude. I was experimenting.
What'd you cover?
I had one of my teammates, just like pop songs and stuff.
Pop-
What'd you
Whoa.
cover? Your sexuality? Sorry, go ahead.
So I had a teammate who took a Uber home from a party one day, and his Uber driver was talking about how he's trying to find a lead singer for his band, and my teammate was just hella drunk. He's like, "Bro, my boy Bilal sings like an angel," and he's like, "Oh, give him my information."
That's awesome.
And I hit him up, and these guys are all like music majors.
What city was this in?
This is in Santa Barbara. So it was
wow,
sick.
nice.
We would do like
Yeah.
house parties and stuff. So they're all music majors. Like one guy was getting his doctorate in like fucking percussion and like
SPCC?
at UCSB.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all UCSB guys.
Wow.
Some of the most talented people I've ever worked with in my life. And it was like legitimately the most fun. Like when I got my scholarship and I had to leave to go to New Mexico, I legitimately, like a split second, I thought, it's like, what if I just don't play football and I just take a chance on these guys with this band?
What are they doing now?
I don't know. I hit them up sometimes and they never respond. But
I was waiting for you to be. I was waiting for you to be like, they're Zach Bryan's musicians now.
bro, I guarantee you at least one of those guys is doing something crazy.
Dude, a kid I went to high school with is a professional drummer. It's the fucking coolest job in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he plays like, he's just in like headlining festivals in Spain and shit.
Oh, dude.
It's nuts.
It was like
Headlining's in.
I would go
stretch.
in there with my little acoustic guitar, and they'd be like, "So what do you know?" And I'd like play them a song, and I'd be like, do you guys think you guys could learn this?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, let's do it right now." I'd be like, "But you guys didn't practice," and they're like, they would laugh at me like I'm a practice. And then they would we'd go into a whole fucking rendition of the song I just played on my guitar. I'd obviously put my guitar down. I was just there for the vocals because these guys were just shredding, dude. And they would do a whole number, like all three of them together, bass, guitar, drums. And they would fucking have solos. And it was amazing.
Which one was the Uber driver?
The bass player, Brad Katz. Shout out Brad Katz, dude.
Jewish guy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, I think
Katz with a Z.
Obviously.
Always a J name.
No relation to Barry.
No, hey, Barry Katz, dude, if you're available.
Katzman.
Sign me.
Wait, that's Barry Katz. Right?
Barry Katz, yes.
What was the guy's name?
Dirk Nowitzki, Brad Katz.
Brad Katz.
Yeah.
Wow, similar name.
I think being outside of comedy, I think being a musician is probably the coolest job.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Like, for real. Like, there's a lot of similarities, but I feel like if I was in a comic, I'd be like, I would want to be a musician.
Oh.
I'd want to be an athlete.
Really?
Yes.
I think music, dude, I don't know.
I'd rather
be a musician.
Yeah.
If I could be, at the top
Yeah.
of any profession, obviously be comedy, but, besides that, it would be musician.
I'd want to be a basketball player.
If I was the best left tackle in the NFL, who gives a fuck?
But if you're Barry Manilow.
But if I'm fucking Zach Bryan, I'm selling out arenas just for me.
Yeah.
That's it's so nuts, bro.
Whereas if I'm the best center in the NFL, I have to fucking play good for fucking Zach Wilson.
Yeah, but maybe I'm
Not
just
Aaron
more
Rodgers.
of
Rip.
I'm just more of a team guy.
Hey, dude.
That's good.
I respect that. What sport would you be a professional at?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
No, but that's a team sport, but basketball is one where it's kind of individualized.
But if I had, obviously, it would most likely be baseball just because of my sexual orientation and whatnot, and my skin color, and my height,
and your dick
Being
length.
My dick length might put me over the edge to be more of a basketball player. Yeah. That's why I would probably get recruited.
Yeah.
But and then
Yeah, you got a text.
weird, bro.
So strange.
Probably should have turned that off, right?
Who the fuck is this, bro?
Late night
you know
booty
how late
calls?
it is? Oh, it is a lady.
Really?
Yeah.
Hello,
your mom
Miss
doing
Lady.
Oh,
Hey.
dude. She's a nice lady, dude.
Yeah, we're comedians. So, what's your hell yeah of the week?
Hell yeah, of the week is I'm heading to my boy's wedding on Thursday. This is my first white wedding that I'm a part, I'm in it.
Dude, welcome to the club, buddy.
I'm in the wedding. So, first of all, it financially ruined me.
Jesus,
Dude, it's the worst.
It financially fucking ruined me.
Fucking sucks.
I gotta fucking find my way out to Tahoe. Gotta get a suit. Gotta get a gift.
Dude.
And but I'm stoked. When I originally signed the invitation, I had a date planned. No date, so
Makes it better.
I would go with you, but what's the date? Sunday?
The wedding is on Saturday.
Ooh.
Tahoe, dude, free trip to Tahoe. I mean, not free trip. But
It's not free at all.
yeah, it's not remotely free, but I have a hotel room.
Really?
Get you a cot.
Whoa.
Get you a cot, player.
Would you get one bed?
Yeah, I'm planning on fucking just really digging into that bed.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that goes into my hell yeah that we just got back from Tampa, and dude, I had my own hotel room.
Sick.
Hotel. We were doing Airbnbs a lot lately. Hotels are the way to go.
Hotels are coming back.
I had
Hotels are
the
the best.
time at this Holiday Inn Express in Wesley Chapel, Florida. It was I could have honestly spent another week there.
Dude,
Hung out. You walk to a Dunkin'.
I fucking love
They have
hotels.
free coffee. You get back late at night. You get snacks. Worst case, waters, bro. Pool, hotels are the best. My hell yeah of the week though is just how big of a fan of Tampa I became.
Interesting. Tampa Tony.
Tampa Tony's here,
Tampa
baby.
Tony in the flesh.
I think I'm a Florida guy. I want to spend
Interesting.
a
I
lot
wouldn't
of
tell
time
a
in
lot of
Florida.
people that, but interesting.
Why would you not tell a lot? So how many times have you been to Florida?
Once.
Once. Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you not tell a lot of people that?
Doesn't
Doesn't get the
Florida
best
kinda
rap,
have
I
a
feel
bad
like.
rap?
Yeah,
The
but
people?
we're adults. You probably formulate your own opinions on things, right?
Yeah.
So that you're going with the public.
When I went there, I will say it was kind of like a wild and crazy place. Albeit,
Which is I like wild.
I was in
the
my
Uber driver let me smoke weed. She like gave me weed to smoke.
That's very Floridian. I love that. Have you ever played the Florida Man game?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't do that with like fucking Colorado.
Yeah, so I want to live. Why would you want to live in a state that doesn't have a man named after the state? Wouldn't you rather be in the thick of it?
I mean,
Anything can happen, bro.
remember when like bath salts were huge?
Yeah.
And people were like
Dude, yeah.
eating each other's faces off in Florida.
It's the place to be. It's the place to be. Bro, we were in these bars in Tampa, Soho. Shout out South Howard Street District. I don't know. It was like I was in a time machine. It was like only music from like 2016 to 2018.
Nice.
And then they would just randomly play like The Killers.
Nice.
And then just go right back. Bro,
Always gotta have bright side.
We were in the I was hanging out at the bar, and we were sitting at the bar right next to this like the boxing thing. The
Yeah.
boxing, you punch it, you get a high score.
Did you get the high score?
I didn't do it. I've never seen anybody get over like 850 on that. And this guy comes up, boom, 920. And this Dominican dude, I was like, good shit, bro. And he goes, yesterday, he points at his friend, he hit the 960, I hit 945. And I was like, dude, Jesus Christ. And look at his friend. They were like competing. You could tell these guys just got off of their shift as busboys and were using their tip money to spend. It was the funniest thing ever. And they were just going pound for pound. Bro, so one guy goes up to the thing, punches it, and on the follow through, hits a girl.
Oh.
In the back, dude. Fat shit.
Oh.
And it was like
a fatty bombati.
and then her she was like, at first it was like she was like cool with it, and then it kind of registered in her brain like, oh, I should get mad about this. She turned on, she starts crying to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend looks at the guy. He's like, I'm not fucking saying this guy just hit a 950.
Damn,
I'm not gonna
dude.
fucking say anything to this guy. What am I- This get knocked. This guy literally is punching something
This is
right
a
now.
passive
Yeah,
black
let me
guy.
get knocked out for you.
It was a passive black guy.
Dominican.
No, the boyfriend.
No, it was a white guy.
Oh, so I just assumed.
Okay.
Yeah.
A passive black guy?
Yeah. Well, when you said it was a larger, was it a white woman?
Oh yeah. She was Hispanic.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So it was my girlfriend. And then I'm just kidding. Love me some Hispanics.
Yeah,
some
you
thick
do.
Hispanics,
Dude,
dude.
you love you a thick Latina, dude.
Don't we all? Do you, Tom?
I'll discriminate, man. Love is love. Dude, we gotta stop talking about my emotions on here. I don't like it.
No,
You're like
the last 10 seconds, we're going to cut that. You like thick Hispanics?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Anthony's like an MLB
Dude said
scout,
love is love.
dude.
MLB scout?
Yeah, you just love thick Latinas. I guess Latinos.
Latinx.
Hispanics. Hispanics.
I'm like, I was hanging out with those Dominicans in Florida. And that's what also, but on that, I also like about Florida is like big baseball state.
Yeah. I
So
would
it's
assume.
like,
Dude. Baseball and football. I fucking love football. down there.
Yeah. High school football in Florida is
Dude, it's
IMG
unreal.
Academy
Unreal.
thank you.
is in Florida. IMG.
Yes, Sarasota. I want to spend a lot more time in Florida, bro. It's like an interesting state. And great comedy crowds, very honest crowds. The most honest crowds I've ever experienced in Florida. Not too easy, not too hard.
I have nothing against the place. I just don't think I could live there. Mainly because of the humidity. Not a big humidity guy.
Well, that's
I
the thing.
sweat enough as it is.
That's the thing. Tampa was not bad.
Really.
Yeah, and I've been to West Palm. I'm going to Miami this year. Haven't been there yet, but Tampa was fine, dude. They have a Hard Rock casino there. Dude, I was walking around the Hard Rock casino. It's like Vegas, but with Florida people. Probably the worst place. A casino in Tampa.
Sound great.
Dude, we were with this girl, and she used to like work there at the casino. And one of her coworkers was like, "Oh my god, this lady just has meth mouth," and she was fully employed at this place. It was hilarious.
Dude,
But I love it.
Just
But I
black
love
teeth.
Florida. It's like the most real people.
They don't give a fuck
I'm not a
in
huge.
Florida.
I'm not a huge. Actually, I like Texas, but if you can compare the two, I love Florida.
No, because Florida doesn't give. They don't give a shit about anything or anyone, and I love it.
Because I'm walking in these bars in Florida thinking like I could get shot. Like somebody probably here has a gun, but I wasn't scared. In Atlanta, I was like, these people here are crazy. Atlanta and Texas, you're like, you can get shot.
Yeah,
But, like,
South is different.
the South is different, but Florida, it's like it's got a different twang to it, which is it's Tampa at least. It was like unexpectedly cool.
When I went on my recruiting trip to Alabama A&M, which is where I almost committed to.
HBCU, dude?
I was,
Hell yeah.
I had it all planned out. It was right before I got my New Mexico State offer. And I was like, oh, I'm going to Alabama A&M. I'm going to join a step team. I'm going to get a brand. I'm going to be in a black fraternity. It's going to be awesome. My life would have been completely different.
You'd be shredded right now. If you were a step,
what, dude? I'd be oiled up right now, dog.
Fucking.
Oh, dude.
You would have cocoa butter in your pocket right
Oh,
now.
what, bro? I would have fucking dreads
Really?
right now. Right now.
We would be doing the podcast at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Yes, 100%. They would have a meal named after me, right next to the Obama. When I went on my trip there, like when you go on these recruiting trips, you get like a host that is on the team, and they take you out, show you like what a night on the town is like.
Yeah.
And they took me to this club. First of all, I had never seen like an actual step team. Like they go to the clubs together and they fucking do their whole conga line routine in the club. And it's amazing, bro. I felt like I was in, what's that Nick Cannon movie?
Oh, Drumline?
Not Drumline. Chris Brown movie.
No, are you thinking of Stomp the Yard?
Stomp the Yard,
Dude,
bro.
Stomp the Yard's a fucking banger of a
Bro,
movie.
I felt like
Chris Brown's in Stomp the Yard?
Yeah, he gets killed, I think.
No,
early.
that's in Step Up, he gets killed. Stomp the Yard's
So many.
Stomp the Yard has Neo in it.
Yes!
Neo is in Stomp the Yard,
Neo,
dude.
guy looks like a turtle.
I fucking love Neo, bro.
But so first of all, there was a step team doing their thing, and I was like already in awe. And then the DJ starts waving a gun around. I swear to God, the DJ is like, "What's up, motherfuckers? Y'all ready to have a good time?" Just waving a gun around. And I'm looking at my host, and he's like, "Yeah, bro, that's how we get down."
And you're like, I'm committing.
And I was
I'm
like,
in.
I love this place.
Wow.
I love this place. And then New Mexico State called a week later, and the head coach told me, I was like, I don't know, like I really liked Alabama A&M. He's like, let me ask you this: would you rather take a bus to your games or a plane? And I was like, probably a plane.
Is that a racial question or just a logistics question?
Well, it's a legit because they're D1 AA,
Ooh, okay.
so they don't have the funding to fly to every game.
Yeah, okay.
So you got to take a bus. Whereas New Mexico State, we had our own plane, baby.
Dude, nice.
You know,
Yeah, the D1 AA drop off
pretty significant.
must be pretty significant because I was talking to this dude in Florida. He was the host of the shows, and he was like, "Yeah, I played college football. I was a defensive end at Davidson."
D1 AA.
D1 AA, which is where
Steph
Steph Curry
Curry
went there.
Yeah.
So I was like, "That's where Curry went." He goes, "Yeah, that's the only cool part about our school. Like, not like
Yeah.
our
It's
in the
football
middle of
team
like
sucks."
nowhere and
What's the mascot?
the Wildcats.
Motherfucker.
Wow, did you make that up or is that true?
That's true.
Okay.
That's true. What's the Alabama A&M mascot?
He doesn't know AA.
That one's tough.
I'll give you AA one you should know it. Cal Poly.
Cal Poly is the Mustangs.
Hey Jeff,
A&M off the thing.
when we talk, take it off Tom's face. Every time we're talking, you're cutting to Tom, and he's getting too much screen time.
Is it the mustache, Jeff? Do you just like the mustache?
Keep it on the wide, it's fine.
Keep it on the wide, so you're gonna keep it on below. Sorry.
That's how you like the wide. You like wide. Your sexual orientation, you like wide.
Are you mic'd up right now?
No.
Good.
Alabama A&M is the Bulldogs. And
So South Carolina
Cal Poly.
State. Mustangs.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, Jeff distracted me.
It's all good. Bulldogs. That's a classic mascot. But it
very
says,
classic. You know, what's your favorite? Oh, here's a fun one. What's your favorite college mascot? I have one ready.
ooh, probably. I might have to go Irvine Anteaters.
Mine!
Is it?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Your favorite mascot?
Irvine,
the
the
Anteaters?
Anteaters is a great mascot.
Come on.
It's so good.
It's so good, dude.
or
Why is that so-
Santa Cruz, the banana
Banana
slugs.
is up there.
Like I
Banana
think
slugs is great.
California, like it's not the big California schools. The small California schools have the best mascots.
Yeah.
I like the Aztecs. San Diego
Aztecs
State.
is
San Diego,
fun.
that's a good one.
Dude, there's some crazy like
There's
remember?
no Incans though.
No. Oh, that's you got to go a little down south for that. Tijuana, I think their university.
Really?
No, I just made that up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just trying to make conversation.
That's good.
Sorry.
That's good, dude. It's good for a podcast.
what was I gonna say? There's some wild like high school names too.
Oh, I bet.
Dude, this is like my dream. I don't know why I need to buy a hoodie already. Coachella High School, the Fighting Arabs.
Whoa.
I swear to God, and their logo's so racist. Jeff, can you pull up a Fighting Arabs logo for me, please? It's so racist. It's like the most racist caricature of an Arab you'll ever fucking see. It's like
fighting.
big nose, really mad.
Turban?
It's not a turban. It's what we call a hatta. It's like a head wrap with the little ring around type of deal. Oh, dude, so racist. And it was allowed to be that for way too long. And I love it. Like, you could still get Fighting Arab clothing.
Did they change the mascot?
I think they might have changed it to Fighting Terrorists.
To the fight. They changed it.
They just doubled down.
One of our high school rivals changed their mascot from the Raiders because they said the Red Raiders was too offensive for them.
Isn't that Texas Tech?
Yeah, but they it was a high school, and they changed it.
Look at this shit, dude. Look at that.
Wait, that's their mascot?
Oh, they're just called the Arabs now, not the Fighting Arabs.
Dude,
that's
like the mask. That top left corner is the mascot dressed up.
That's an 18-year-old white kid dressed up as a fucking shit. But tell me that's pretty sick, dude. I'm not offended by that.
That's wild.
I'm not at all offended by that whatsoever. I think it's
as a white person, should I be offended by that though?
Look at that nose and look at that,
dude. The crooked nose,
the evil scowl, bro.
Dude, it's the eyebrows. The eyebrows, dude. It's on purpose with the smile.
That's major terrorist face right there, dude.
But dude, as a white person, should we be offended by this? I feel like that's what we're supposed to do.
I don't think you should be, dude. And
that looks so fun.
That's a white kid right there, dude. Dressed up as a fucking sheik. It's the best.
What's his name? Aladdin?
Oh, dude. It's probably
Jafar?
something. It's like probably
Ahmed.
Saddam bin Laden Hussein.
Just combined all the names.
It's just something really messed up.
The Times of Israel.
That's the closest that kid can get to doing like a blackface and not getting in trouble. He's thrilled.
Yeah, it's a good time. I like this because there's an Asian guy in that one.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I knew that Bob Barker died.
Oh man!
I made it up earlier that I was pretending that I didn't know, but I knew.
Did you know he was 99 years old when he died?
No.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah,
that's a great life.
That is a really good life.
That's a great fucking life.
Dude, I saw they were doing Tampa. They're replaying The Price is Right on the old ones on the screen, like one of the screens at the show, and there's just a video of a lady like getting her name called for Price is Right, getting so pumped up, like crazy pumped up. That's when the crowd was like, it meant something. The Price is Right. This girl gets up, starts fist pumping, starts running, and just eats shit.
Yes.
Running up to the stage. It was so funny, dude.
Yes.
So funny.
I saw Nolan was on The Price is Right. He
posted shout out.
Bob Barker died. Yeah, he was fucking.
That's actually how I found out.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, Nolan's friend died.
When I was on my game show last week, I almost ate shit.
Really?
Like, we're on a platform, and I was like I got an answer wrong, so I took like a fucking dramatic step back, almost fell off.
I feel like you've been hungry enough sometimes to almost eat shit.
Let that one sit.
Are you thinking or no?
Let it marinate.
Are you thinking or no?
No, just letting that one marinate. Okay. I was thinking if I could actually eat shit, and I don't think I could. I've eaten a lot of weird stuff. We've eaten lamb testicles together.
Yeah,
we did.
Don't tell anybody.
And they were delicious.
Yeah, they were.
They pop in your mouth like little fucking gushers.
Gushers. Yeah.
I got a question. I was watching last night. I Now Pronounce You, Chuck and Larry.
Great movie.
Great move.
One of my favorite
movie,
movies.
dude.
You were mentioning earlier. You said Jessica Biel in that movie.
Dude,
the hottest. Who's the hottest like act for you? Who's the hottest like actress like in a time period? Smoke show actress. Who's number one?
Easy, dude.
Who's yours?
Oh, this is so easy because she's relevant right now.
Sexy Red. It's irrelevant right now.
I had, and still do to this day, honestly, if she asked me to become her beloved, I would become her beloved today, no matter the age gap. Fucking Cheryl Hines.
Why is she relevant?
She's RFK's wife.
Yeah, RFK Jr.'s wife is Cheryl Hines.
Yeah, but why is that relevant today?
Because he's running for president.
When was that announced?
Oh, dude,
it has
he's
been.
He was just on Tim Dillon. That whole thing.
Okay.
He's been on Rogan. He's like fucking crazy guy. But
Cheryl Hines was at my brother's work 2 days ago.
No.
Yeah. Son was telling me about that. He's like,
What?
Yeah.
She's
Crazy.
so hot, dude.
Really?
That's just what I'm into, dude. She looked like my high school girlfriend a little bit.
Really?
So it just brings back memories.
Your high school girlfriend was a 50-year-old woman?
Yeah. She kind of did look old for her age.
50.
What about you, Tommy?
Amy Smart. Dude.
I got to Google who that is.
You Road Trip? Dude, Amy Smart in Road Trip, and then because she was in like every rom-com too. Just Friends.
I used to J.O. to her in fucking that Jason Statham movie.
Oh, Amy Smart's
Crank?
hot. She's from Topanga.
Was she in Crank? Amy
I think
Smart?
she was
I
in
don't know.
Crank.
I
Yeah,
know
she
her
was.
from. Was she?
According
I
to
know her
Mr.
from-
Skin.
I know, dude.
She was in a bunch of
Yeah,
bro,
she's been
come on,
so
dude.
much. Mr. Skin.
She was in a
You guys
bunch
ever
of.
fuck with Mr. Skin?
What was she in that I recognized? I must have been.
Road,
She's in a
you ever
lot
see
of
Road
shit.
Trip?
Just Friends or
Just
Road Trip,
Friends,
yeah.
Road Trip.
That's it though. Okay, mine is a little obscure. I forget the movie name. I know the actress name, but it's in a specific movie. I remember I had to watch it for a college project. I didn't know that was the name of it. Okay. The movie is Ask the Dust with Salma Hayek and Colin Farrell. Salma Hayek is number one.
That's your type.
Dude, she's
She was
beautiful.
also in that was her in Grown Ups, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Grown Up.
So hot, dude. She's the best. Salma Hayek. Honestly, Jessica Biel in that movie is up there as well.
Dude.
There's been a couple movies where Anne Hathaway is up there.
Annie will do it.
Not anymore for me.
Catwoman was pretty foxy
Yeah,
when she was Catwoman.
Oh, and Dark Knight Rises.
that's interesting. You said I forget her name. What's her name?
Amy Smart.
Amy Smart. That's a weird one to have all the time. Oh, another one up there for me. I'm gonna do a top 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Top 5. Rachel McAdams.
Oh, yeah.
without
easy.
doubt.
Yeah.
She's up
I'll
there.
put her in my top 5 for sure.
4, I'll put 4, you gotta have what's her name? She was on Dancing with the Stars. She was in blonde lady. Julianne Hough.
Oh yeah, Julianne Hough. Yeah.
Okay.
She was in. Fuck.
was
Was
the
she
big
in the
movie?
remake of like Footloose or
Rock
something?
of Ages. Oh wait, was it Rock of Ages or Footloose?
I think she was in the remake of Footloose.
Must have been Footloose. I
Yeah.
think that's why I watched it. Number 3. I'm gonna go obscure here. You ready? This is a time and place. Lauren London in Entourage.
Wow. Did you like her in that new Jonah Hill movie?
Yes, I did. She's awesome in that.
Yeah, you think she still got it?
I do.
I like it.
I do. Number 2. I want to say Sofia Vergara, but I'm gonna say. Actually, I'm gonna say Selma Hayek's my number 1. Number 2 is Marissa Tomei.
Oh, that's on brand.
Yes,
Not with like the whole.
my cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
I was just saying
I
my
also
cousin
like
Vinny.
honorable mention Mila Kunis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, did you see?
Dude, yes.
Did you see her and Ashton Kutcher's
They are
apology video?
Fucking the deep shit right now.
Why? What happened?
So they're.
Why am I out of the loop on everything?
Oh, you gotta get looped
So
in, dude.
they.
What's the guy's name who got in trouble?
Danny Masterson, the guy who played Hyde on that 70s
Oh,
show,
yes,
just got
I did see
accused.
that 30 to life. Dude.
Yeah.
And that's so bad,
Dude,
What
so
did
bad.
he even do? I didn't even read
he
that.
was a
part.
legitimate rapist.
He raped like 3 women, and he was a Scientologist. He raped like 3 women within the church. and then the
But I
Scientology, and
think
then like
it might even been more than
it's
that,
no,
too.
yeah, 3
For
that
30
three
to life, dude.
yeah, 3 that came forward, but yeah, it was
I saw
probably more.
I saw girls in LA posting like, "Thank God, finally, I've heard so many bad stories
Wow.
about
Dude,
this
yeah,
guy."
it was nuts. But Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis wrote like character
letters
witness statements for
the
him
judge
for the judge to read to like give him a lesser sentence.
to like say how nice of a guy he was and stuff like that. And then they just released a video where it's both of them talking. And this video is so interesting to me because Jeff, will you pull that up?
Don't pull it up.
This video is so interesting to me because it's like Ashton Kutcher does a great job of like it being very natural.
Yeah.
And just like, oh, like, we're really sorry. Mila Kunis is reading off a script.
Really?
1000%, dude. I don't think anybody talks like that. It's just the way she says it is so robotic. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
Dr. Robotnik, dude.
I feel like she hasn't done much acting wise in the past few years, right?
No.
Meg Griffin.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that.
Acting
dude.
wise.
That's, vocal acting.
Yeah. No, I feel like I personally don't, but
Jeff, does this come up on the podcast if you show it?
Not the sound, but the video will.
Then don't
Oh,
worry
the
about
sound
it. He
won't
was just
come up?
joking.
Oh. I was serious, but only if the sound came
We'd have
up.
to let him know before.
Yeah, sorry.
I like fucking putting Jeff, making him work.
but dude, no, I saw that. That was pretty wild.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, dude. Talk about an egg on face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk about a foot in the mouth.
Do that, yeah. I've been into it's weird though, dude, because like I've been really into fucking watching like fucked up shit. I've been watching a lot of cult documentaries.
Nice.
Dude. So I'm like, dude, shit happens behind closed doors all the time.
I want to be a Scientologist.
Dude, it's fucking, I don't know much about Scientology, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Now you're bringing up Scientology. Now I got to put Leia Remini in my top 5.
Ooh, King of Queens, dude.
King of Queens, dude.
She's Scientologist too.
She
She
got out.
She was.
She's
she
like
got
the
out.
most famous ex-Scientologist.
Dude, yeah.
She did documentaries. Like
Okay, all right,
boatloads of
all right.
documentaries.
Yeah, bro, that's insane. But
Speaking
yes,
of documentaries,
she's up there.
have you watched BS High?
Dude, BSI nuts.
BS High?
Bishop Sycamore.
Oh, no.
Dude, I mean, this guy, Roy Johnson.
Con man.
Fake name.
Exactly. It goes with the fucking whole persona. It's the fakest name ever, but it's his real name, allegedly. And this guy is just so unapologetically a fucking con man. He had no business being in this documentary. It's so self-incriminating.
Really?
Dude,
He
it's
had
so
no
funny.
business
Yeah.
being in this documentary. He was the star of the documentary. The whole documentary is an interview of him talking about how he did it. Do you know the story behind
I
Bishop
do, yeah.
Sycamore?
He made up a fake high school.
Fake high school. Not only was it a fake, they weren't even going to class. They were going to class like at a continuation school.
Yeah, it's for people getting their GEDs because they got out of jail.
And he was recruiting kids, telling them like, not even kids, men. Like he was recruiting like junior college dropouts and saying like, this is a prep school. We get you a year in, you get all your film. We're playing all the best schools. That's the part that fucking I'm so blown away about.
No, he goes, we're a hybrid school.
The part that I'm very blown away about is how he got, like, he had St. Francis on the schedule. IMG. They played IMG on ESPN.
St. Francis is in California?
Yeah, just
In the
like,
Bay? In Mountain View?
I want to say yes. It's one of the bigger football schools. Yeah. They had I want to say they had Matter Day on the schedule.
Because they were good at baseball. Damn, dude.
So this guy he's a great con man. He's like the best and the worst con man I've ever seen in my life.
Why the worst?
Because
He's just such a fucking, he's talking about it. He's letting everybody know what he did. And he's like talking about, he's like, well, I'm not going to stop. He's like, we're going to have another season next year, Bishop Sycamore.
Yeah.
Wait, how?
Because
they still have a team.
So
How?
everything he did is not technically illegal. And they even say it like, it's just loopholes. He's like, I work in the gray. He's like, I'm not a con man. Everything I do is legal. He's like, if you want to make it illegal, make it illegal. But if you make it legal, I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah, dude. When he was talking about it, he scheduled 2 games within 3 days of each other.
Before they play IMG, the number 1 high school in the nation, 2 days before, he's like, we need a tune-up game. So he plays a fucking full-ass game against this random team in Ohio where they get whooped.
So he was a coach and
he was the head coach.
Everything.
He was the recruiter. He was the fucking dean. He was the fucking teacher. He was everything,
where did they practice?
bro. They would. They had like the sports
like
training
an indoor
facility that was like a public soccer.
So what was
facility.
in it for him? How would he make money?
So here's what he was doing. He was charging these parents tuition. And they're all come from broken homes.
Yeah.
So they couldn't pay the tuition. So what he would do is he would get these kids to sign like all their information, security, social security number, all that stuff. And then he would apply for PPP loans in their name.
So that part must be illegal.
But he never admitted to that.
Yeah, he never admitted to it. Bro,
He never admitted
dude,
to.
But how did he say that he made money?
So his mom had a nonprofit, and when she died, he inherited it.
That's
so
so
everything would get filtered through that. Dude, to the point where like he was putting the kids up in hotel rooms, and he would put them in there. He would find out that he doesn't have to pay for it for 90 days. So he would evict the kids and move them to another hotel before the 90 days are up.
And he would just
So he
say,
wouldn't have to pay for it. This dude is the smartest and most fucked up con man of all time.
Like
and he's like, if you're going to tell me that I could live there for 90 days and I don't have to pay, what do you think I'm going to do? It's so unapologetic, dude. Roy Johnson, bro. If you guys haven't seen BS High,
It's worth it.
do yourself a favor.
The Florida documentary that was so hyped up sucks compared to this. This is probably better than Manziel's documentary.
It's so good.
I didn't even watch the Florida one yet.
The Florida,
Me
they don't talk about Urban Meyer. They don't talk about Aaron Hernandez, Riley.
They don't talk about Aaron Hernandez?
Not
What?
Riley. They mentioned
talk
him one
about Cam
time.
Newton?
Nope.
They
Riley
talk
Cooper.
just Tim Tebow?
It's pretty much just about Tim Tebow. It's like they only want to talk about like the good stuff where it's like, dude, we want to know about the fucked up shit
Wait,
that was happening.
It doesn't even talk about the
Dude,
bad stuff?
They don't talk about like Urban Meyer. Remember he like had the affair or whatever and shit like that? Yeah. Don't mention that.
Wow.
Dude, it's like bad journalism. Like, hey, let's
Damn, dude. That's insane.
do a documentary about Florida, but make it really fucking boring so no one watches it. Or gets mad about it.
You know what documentary kind of pissed me off? Telemarketers, the end. Telemarketers is a good one on HBO.
Telemarketers is a good one, but the end of it, you're saying, like the ending of it?
Yeah, just like...
It was 3 parts for a letdown.
Exactly. It should have been... BS High should have been 3 parts, and Telemarketers should have been 1 part.
Yeah.
That's my documentary review.
Yeah, okay. What's telemarketers about? Obviously just telemarketers.
It's about like you ever
the
get those
telemarketing
calls
scheme.
where it's like it's a robot and it's like, hey, I thought I caught you on a bad day. My name's Steve. I'm with the Los Angeles Fraternal Order of the Police. We're just taking donations for our fallen police officers, but it's a robot. So those used to be real people. And that was like people's job, and it was all a scam. Like the money was not going. It
was like 10%.
10% of the money would
order.
go to the actual charity that they're asking for, and 90% would go to this telemarketing company.
Well, that's what's insane to me is like when you donate to even like the Salvation Army, they're these legit charities.
Yeah,
at least half of it's going to the
charity
employees. To the employees to work the charity.
Yeah.
Dude, they say nonprofits are like the biggest scam. And that's how
sure.
people get rich, dude. Like, probably with the last couple
stroke.
It's a late pod, dude. But like the last couple of years, like there's been so many nonprofits popping up, and they're like, dude, these people are fucking robbing you blind from it.
We should make this, Jeff. Let's make this pod a nonprofit. How about it, dude? Let's do it. We're going to live in the gray.
Yeah. The craziest part about telemarketers is that they would hire anybody. So they would hire like 15-year-olds. They would also hire like people who just got out of jail, drug addicts. They didn't drug test. And their policy was that as long as you get your calls done, you could do whatever you want.
Dude,
so people were like doing heroin.
Yeah.
In the office?
In the office. There's footage. Dude, they're showing footage.
There was like one guy who's like, yeah, man, I used to love working at that place because you could go there, you could buy whatever you want. You could buy weed, you could buy coke, you could even buy pussy there.
Yeah.
Like just crazy
Dude,
stuff.
But how would I thought you said it's a robot, but it's an actual
No,
person.
now
it's a robot.
No, but it was like back in like the 10, 15 years ago, it was actual people. Bro, they were talking about, they were like, you had murderers calling people being like, hi, we're calling for the Fraternal Order of Police for fallen police officers. And they're like, these dudes probably did time for killing a cop. It's so fucked.
Wow,
Yeah,
bro.
it's a wild doc.
I fucking love
Kind of
that.
trails off at the end.
Dude,
but it's
I
a
love
wild first episode.
Fucking
Good
love
first
documentaries for it. Dude, that's what documentaries...
You guys were just talking at the same time.
Yeah.
So, dude, my thing is with documentaries and stuff like that is like, when I have time when I watch TV, it's usually either in the morning or late at night. And like late at night, I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to watch something, either sports or like relax, like funny. Like I'll turn on Curb.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
I like watching funny stuff.
Here's the thing. Some of these documentaries are very unintentionally hilarious.
They're so
bet.
funny.
But sometimes you like to just chill and not pay attention super hard. Or if I'm going to watch a documentary, it's like, might as well watch an old classic Adam Sandler movie if you have that kind of time.
Yeah.
Like, I now pronounce you Chuck and
but
Larry.
it's good to expand and watch something new.
You're right. I'm not saying it's not good to you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying my
Personally.
moods.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, oh, fuck, I got to watch it. But it's like, am I going to? Because it's like late at night. I'm trying to just chill.
Yeah.
Like one of the most hilarious documentaries I've ever seen. This is so fucked up, but I forget what the fuck it's called. But it's about this guy who just terrorizes his family. Like maybe if I talk about it, you'll know what it is. But so, and the first part about it is not funny at all. But like he's like, this family, and he's like taking care of their kids. He's like an uncle, and like he's like, taking advantage of the kids, which isn't cool. But it gets funny because he starts also molesting the father. Which
What the fuck?
which is you know what I'm talking about, dude? He starts molesting the whole family, and everybody's in, and like they start like fighting over him, like who he loves more,
What?
and stuff like that. God, I wish I could
this
fucking
is-
This is
find
Bilal's
it,
amateur
dude.
porn that he
Dude,
watched.
this is wild.
Dude, that's something else.
Where's this documentary on the dark
It's
web?
on Netflix.
The fuck?
It's like a
Never
really
heard of it.
serious documentary.
That's insane.
But it's just so.
But see, why would you want to watch that? Would you rather watch that or Curb?
I mean, I've seen all of Curb, and I
I
like true crime documentaries. Like,
Okay.
Don't Fuck with Cats was like amazing to me.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious to me because like it's like, wow, these people are like really finding this guy. But this documentary is so hilarious because it's like, how could this whole family be so fucking stupid?
Dude,
Yeah.
that's
Like he tricks them. He tricks them all.
That's how I felt watching these cult documentaries. I'm like the whole time watching, I'm like, dude, you gotta be a fucking idiot to fall for this and be like, no, this is like every documentary starts the same. They're like, this guy claimed to be the son of God. I'm like, yeah, not everyone can fucking be that. So
You will never find an Italian person getting caught up in a cult or anything like what he was just talking about, because Italian people are very skeptical. Like growing up, my dad and my mom were like, the whole thing is when you tell them something good news, something good, it's like, what's the catch?
yeah,
That's how
Yeah.
Italian
that's
people
too
kind of
good to
are.
be real.
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm pretty trained mentally to be like, I'm not going to get tricked.
no.
Like no Italian person is ever going to get tricked. Like you can even be like, hey, we're protesting outside. We need more penne arrabbiata at this fucking place. They'd be like, no. What's in it? No. What are you trying to do?
The doc's called Abducted in Plain Sight.
Wow.
Abducted in plain sight.
Yes.
Did you watch that one on the what is that? The Murdoch guy?
Oh yeah, they're doing an interview with the son that's the last one left.
See, I don't watch the news, but I watch a lot of documentaries, so I feel like it keeps me involved on shit that has happened. Right?
Yeah,
That's how I look
yeah.
at it. Like I won't watch the news, but I'll sit there and watch a documentary and be like, oh, this shit happened. I heard about it.
Nice.
That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. But I agree with you. Like I'm like, I'd rather laugh, but I'm also like, nothing wrong with watching something and learning.
Maybe I should have watched that on the road. I got caught up on this. I watched Netflix one night on the road in the hotel, but I got caught up with the hotel TV, bro. It brings you back to your pat.
Yeah.
I'm clicking through. I'm chilling on. Bro, listen to this. I go on the hotel. I go on ESPN to watch the Thursday Night Football like highlights. There's like a bargaining disagreement between Spectrum and Disney. So ESPN isn't on any hotel TVs right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. They're in like a disagreement, so they can't show ESPN at any hotel.
Whoa.
Insane. So I got stuck watching. Just put on Comedy Central all weekend.
Nice.
The best late night. That's how it goes. It's late night it's I sleep
Point
with the TV on. Late night, it's South Park.
Yeah, South
which is the
Park, yeah.
best. And then you wake up and The Office is on.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
then you hang out in the hotel. You're getting ready. Parks and Rec comes on.
Yeah.
I forgot how good of a show Parks and Rec is.
I never got into it.
Aziz, but like it's one
great.
of those shows that like, it's one of those shows where it's like, one of those shows that's like your girlfriend would tell you to get into. Like a lot of girls like Parks and Rec, and like
Yeah.
you know like bitch men. But I love it, dude. I used to watch Parks and Rec in I think it was probably a summer when I was home from college or something. Or maybe
What's
maybe
his
in high
nuts in
school.
that one?
Aziz
fucking
Ansari.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
That's
that's
his
what I
first.
was
That was like
That
his
was
first.
it was like
big
first big thing. Yeah.
Oh, top 10 chick probably Audrey or
Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey
Mindy
Plaza.
Kaling.
So,
Aubrey Plaza, Philly girl.
but dude, really
Yeah.
never
Delaware,
mind.
but Philly.
Delaware,
She's from Delaware, but she's like a big Philly fan.
Delaware
Delaware
County?
County.
Nah.
Jinx, you owe me a
Delaware.
DC. Jinx, you owe me a
You give me
DC.
DC. That
Dude.
brings me to what I wanted to talk about, dude. At this, so we perform. I was in Florida. In Tampa. We performed at the movie theaters in Wesley Chapel. So this comedy club, Side Splitters Comedy Club. There's a big one in Tampa, normal comedy club. Then they open up a new location in a movie theater. It's like you could go and see The Equalizer, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, and then in this theater, it's the comedy club. That's how it is.
All two great remakes, by the way. That
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
so pumped for.
You could
you
go
ready
and watch
for the
Denzel
third?
or Anthony Starrine.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding
I'm
3.
so pumped.
You could literally go watch Denzel or me,
Yeah.
it was wild. But so I was in heaven because as a comic, they'll give you like a free drink or whatever. So they give me a large or extra large movie theater size like soft drink thing, and they have those soda machines where you can pick anything you want.
Oh, those are the best.
Bro, I was in
combos of
heaven.
anything?
Bro, I was putting
You getting strawberry vanilla DCs?
Bro, Diet Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry, Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla, Diet Dr. Pepper Strawberry, Diet Coke, Cherry Coke, Diet Root Beer. I was so caffeinated, bro, I put High C in there. I was putting a little Corona in there.
Nice.
I was throwing Powerade in there. You could put, my parents weren't there. I could have done whatever I wanted.
did whatever
you
I
wanted.
did whatever I wanted because my
and
parents
you
were there.
did it.
I was doing, throwing Fanta in there. Dude, I was putting water in there just because I
Putting,
could.
You had the weekend of a grown child.
Dude, it was the
staying in a
best.
hotel room and being able to drink all the soda you want.
Bro, when you get back late night, they have candy in the hotel room.
I fucking look. I love hotels, so I agree with you. I think hotels people don't give up.
Yeah, but finish what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Going on the road, I wasn't ever really a soda guy since I was a kid until this year when I started going on the road pretty heavily. There's just Diet Coke readily available.
Yeah.
I'm tired a lot. I'm a big coffee guy. I need caffeine. I just got so into the little fresh little DC on the road. I'm a DC guy.
Would you say the DC thing started in SAC, or was it before that?
In January.
Oh, well
SAC.
before that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we were in a. This is not real. We were in DC. I was in Washington
You
DC
sicko.
when I started being a big.
You sicko.
started being a big DC guy in DC. That's insane,
That is insane, dude. It's meant to be.
bro. I probably drank Diet Coke almost every day that I've had a show since then. It's like now it's like a Pavlovian effect on my brain. Good word.
Great word.
That I just like to have Diet, which I think is a good trade-off. If I'm not drinking beer, I'm not drinking tequila, I'm not drinking alcohol, I'm drinking a diet soda. Some people say, "Oh, with the aspartame." Shut the fuck up about
Yeah,
aspartame.
dude, I'll show you some aspartame.
Yeah, I'll show you some. Stop talking about aspartame.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what it is. You're worried about cancer? I'm worried about getting jacked, bro.
Yeah,
We're
dude.
not talking about cancer right now,
DC,
bro.
dude.
I'm 25. I can drink as many Diet Cokes as I want. My parents aren't here.
DC, dude. All the flavor, none of the guilt.
None of the guilt, baby.
That's
I
it,
like
baby.
that, bro. DC is like, if I'm a president, I'm be like, hey, we're getting DC in all these schools.
Oh,
no more.
easy.
You think chocolate milk is healthy? We're doing Diet Coke. We're getting these kids riled up for English class.
You guys see this right here?
Body by DC?
built by Diet Coke.
Body by DC right here.
Body
dude.
by DC in DC, we found out, bro.
Body by DC.
I started drinking Diet Coke in Washington, DC,
It's meant to happen.
and I'll never look back. But Diet DP. Also my.
Oh, that's your
also
new
my-
hotness?
Dude, I mean, I've been a Dr. Pepper guy.
Dr. Pepper.
Tough to come by at the, you got to get a good diet soda. Diet DP sounds like my favorite porn category.
Dude.
But
I could tell you a couple
Dude, Dr.
websites if
Pepper.
you're-
It's Dr. Pepper's 23 flavors of fun, dude. That's what
23
it is.
flavors?
That's
what
what makes
is
up
the
Dr.
original,
Pepper.
yeah.
23 flavors.
How many?
You know,
like,
Dr. Pepper's the first soda. It's the original soda, first soda ever
Can you name
made.
5 Dr. Pepper flavors?
There's
It's like
cherry.
cherry.
There's the diet, or there's a Dr. Pepper cream, the cream
No,
soda
no, no.
one.
He's talking about what the original flavors that make up
Oh,
a
the
diet,
5 flavors.
right?
I thought you meant 5 random flavors of Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't know what
I have
that.
no idea. Yeah. Well,
I don't know what the 23 flavors are. It's on the label.
no, but can you give me like what's a Dr. Pepper? I saw 5 of them: Diet Dr. Pepper, cherry vanilla, and strawberry. Those are the only ones.
There's
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
cre-
Like back in the day, how could there have been that many
No,
flavors?
no, no.
No, I'm
what
saying
he's saying is it.
to make a Dr. Pepper.
It's
there's
23 different flavors.
flavored ingredients make Dr. Pepper.
Wow.
It's like cherry. I want to say like black licorice even.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Really?
Some
Some people say
crazy
like, oh,
shit.
you don't know what's in that.
Fucking cares, dude.
Who cares, bro? You don't know what's in fucking the
Yo,
COVID
dude,
mask.
fuck you. Who cares?
Let's see. Black licorice. I knew it.
Amaretto, dude.
Oh, dude.
That's definitely the secret. The amaretto.
Almond? You can't have it.
You're
I
gonna
can have.
die.
That's the only nut I can have.
Oh wow. Can
That
you have
and my own.
nutmeg?
Thank God.
Nutmeg is not even close to a nut.
Pepper, prune,
Molasses?
Root beer.
raspberry.
I knew it was very close to root beer. Tomato? Oh no, that's a comma.
No, it
A lot
says
of
rum,
alcohol
comma,
extract.
tomato, and
Prunes?
vanilla.
No wonder I've been shitting, bro.
Plums right next to prunes. Juniper? Hell yeah, dude. I knew a chick named Juniper.
Juniper's my favorite planet.
Dude, Dr. Pepper.
Carrots.
Carrot.
Well, we got carrots and Dr. Pepper. We're eating healthy,
Yeah,
bro. Let's go.
dude. Yeah, I went to the Dr. Pepper fucking museum factory.
Let me guess where it is.
Okay.
I know it. It's in Kentucky.
Anybody?
Kentucky? Kentucky.
I'm going
No.
to guess
It's not in Kentucky?
Not in Kentucky.
It's
it's
in,
in St. Louis, Missouri.
It's not in St. Louis.
no, I'm going to
Missouri.
get it. I'm going to get it. Fuck, I know where.
It's somewhere
I
down.
think Dr. Pepper started in Kentucky.
Somewhere down south.
You want me to give you a hint?
Yes.
It's also the home of a very famous cult.
Waco, Texas?
Yes.
It really?
It's in Waco, Texas.
Waco, Texas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never.
So we
I
watched
knew it was
that
down
documentary?
south, dude.
Oh yeah, I went and saw the fucking place.
Wow.
I
don't
went to
know any-
Waco.
I don't even know what it is.
Coca-Cola's
Waco's where
what?
Baylor is.
Yes.
Did
Yeah.
you play Baylor?
No. When we were in Austin, we took a trip down to Waco.
Like last month? 2 months
Yeah.
ago?
Dude, I would love to go to a soda.
That's wild.
I would
Yeah.
love to go to
Most
a soda
guys just go
factory.
and drink in Austin. You guys took a how long?
It was
Drive?
like an hour, 2 maybe.
Bus ride?
No, we drove.
I would've
We had a
been-
rental.
Okay.
I would have
Yeah.
done that. Dude,
Actually, we
that's
didn't even
sick.
have a rental. We had one of those things where you just borrow someone's car.
Oh, like
Turo?
zip car or some
I think
shit
it
like
was
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
Turo.
Yeah,
Something like
it might
that,
have been Turo. And it was just like they left the keys in the car, and
that's
you don't
wild.
even talk to anyone.
That's the best.
That's so
I've been
shady,
do- we've been
but
doing
awesome.
that.
Dude,
Like
I
the
would.
Airbnbs of cars.
Dr. Pepper Museum was pretty wild though. You could go in there, make your own flavor and
That's
stuff
sick.
like that. It's a pretty long wait list we found out to do it, so we didn't get to do it. But like,
But you found out if you want
if
to.
you plan ahead. But
That's sick.
What would you put in your Dr. Pepper?
do? Ooh,
bro, I would have went crazy. What I did have over there, delicious, diet caramel Dr. Pepper,
that's probably pretty.
and
good.
we
Pour it on me, baby.
like salted caramel soda.
No, salted caramel.
Salted
You didn't say
caramel
salted
soda? It
caramel,
might have
bro,
been
did you?
salted.
Oh
Salted
my
caramel
God.
soda.
and we
A diet salted caramel Dr. Pepper?
and they made it into a float, you cocksuckers. A diet salted caramel Dr. Pepper float.
I would get fat again for that, dude. Without a
dude?
doubt.
I would
get
fucking-
fat as fuck. I fucking love soda.
I was
I grew
150
up on
pounds
root beer
before I
floats.
went there.
Root beer floats are fucking one of the best things you can
Yeah.
get. Like go into a diner and you get a fucking good like diner cheeseburger. You get a fucking root beer float.
Bro,
oh
I
my
grew up- I
god!
grew up
And a girl
having-
and a woman smoking cigarettes and fucking flicking the ashes. In
I grew
your
up
food.
going to block parties, bro. At my block, I was
Where else are they
Oh,
gonna be?
nice.
well block. It's not like a common thing, but
I love block parties, dude.
but they used to like my neighbors used to make root beer floats. I was like the dessert for all the kids that they would make.
Yeah.
The best. That's where I was like, whoa, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Because that's like it's not like a. When I was young, we moved back from Italy to Pleasanton.
There's no floats in
They don't
Italy.
got floats out there, bro.
Nah.
But so I was like, whoa, this is amazing. This is American. This is crazy.
You know what's fucking great? You ever have birch beer out of the keg?
What'd you say?
You ever hear of birch beer?
Birch beer?
Birch beer out of a keg?
It's like root beer, right?
It's kind of like, Jeff, do you know what birch beer is? Well, maybe it's an East Coast thing. I don't know but yeah, birch beer. It's like you get a keg. It would be at all the parties when you were kids. They would get a keg of birch beer, and you fucking would fill it up. It had a tap and everything. You fucking felt like the man. You fucking throw ice cream on it. Woo!
That's how they used to teach the kids in Philly to do keg stands.
Yeah, on birch
Start
beers,
'em
dude.
young.
Started them young, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of Philly, bro, when I was in Tampa, I had the great pleasure of getting a little late night snack. You're so happy right now.
Dude, I'm fucking
I got a late night
ecstatic.
snack from Wawa. Bro, it was like 2:30
I've heard.
a.m. It was the best sandwich I've ever had past midnight.
I've heard.
And I've had Geno's and Pets. Bro, the bread is a hoagie, right?
Yeah.
A hoagie roll. But the
Omarosa?
thickest meats.
Dude, in-house, they make their bread fresh daily in the stores.
Bro, I ordered it and I was like it was a legitimate sandwich. I've ordered late night Subway from getting home late from shows and stuff. I've ordered late night subs from a lot of places. Nowhere was even as close as good as this.
I've heard.
Bro, so good. I don't, like the bread, so the saltiness, the ingredients were top notch, thick meats, classic Italian.
So
Wawa.
He texts me. He's like, yo, they have Wawa. What should I get? I'm like, all right, dude, just play it safe. Get the classic Italian. Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah,
but
by the way, Tom's the most confusing recommendation. I appreciate his recommendation, but it's very.
But then I gave him my go-to order of breaded buffalo. They do a breaded buffalo like chicken cutlet sandwich, pepper jack cheese, and they do like a thick buffalo sauce. Get ranch on the side,
He goes.
Talk to me. You're making me horny.
dude.
He goes.
Hornitos.
Hell yeah, dude! For breakfast, get a sizzly sandwich, bagel, egg, and cheese. Which I'm like, I don't know. I know now driving past Wawa signs that a sizzly sandwich is like their thing.
Yeah.
For breakfast. Then he just goes. So that's one text. So backstory. I go. They have Wawa out here. What should I get? That's all I said. Hell yeah, dude! For breakfast, get a sizzly sandwich, bacon, egg, and cheese. Hoagie. No, that's a different text. Hoagie, comma Italian is my go-to. But the breaded chicken hoagie is great with buffalo sauce and pepper jack cheese, side of ranch, and a soft pretzel. So I'm like, what are like?
Those are great recommendations
I just
right
don't know
there.
how to read your texts.
Well, that's like
he goes.
that's a generational thing.
He goes hoagie, comma Italian is my go-to. So this is like under the hoagie realm, right? Is that
Yes,
what you're trying to say?
go to the Italian side.
Is my go-to. But the breaded chicken hoagie is great, which you know I wouldn't like the buffalo sauce, right?
Yeah,
You're not a
but
Buffalo guy?
No.
Go Bills.
And then he goes, and a soft pretzel. So I just go, Fat Tom just sent those texts. And he goes, fat and jealous.
Dude.
And then I just left him on red. And then
what a bitch,
And I
dude.
said-
What a dick.
Fucking
and then the next
dickhead.
day I texted him a picture of Wawa and he goes, this is the best text you've ever sent.
Dude, it's
And I go,
awesome.
open 24 hours is clutch. And he goes, truly, jealous is an understatement.
Dude,
Wawa-
every time I go back to Philly, it's the first thing I land. First thing I do, go get a coffee and a soft pretzel every time.
Wawa has eluded me every time I've been to the East Coast, but I'll tell you what, that won't last long, man.
Dude,
Are they in Ohio?
I think it's Florida, Virginia, Ohio, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. Maybe somewhere. Dude, they're extending. They just announced they're going the furthest west they're going, Kentucky.
Do you, interesting. Do you guys ever put your hand in your pants, take it out, sniff
Of
what
course.
your balls smell like?
Of course.
How often?
I would say once a day you got to check your temperature.
Interesting.
So it's almost like I'll be adjusting down there, and then my hand will come out, and then it'll just hit. It's almost like second nature. to
It's like, yeah, you
smell
just
your
go for
balls.
it.
Yeah.
I don't
Sometimes if I take too long of a step, I start to smell my balls.
Interesting.
You mean like when your legs wide?
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'll be
Really?
like, oh shit,
Whenever
dude,
you wear a skirt,
I got a little, or a kilt.
kilt,
Yeah.
kilt
so-
Tony.
Hey, shout out. Yes, sometimes I'll take a wide stance, a power stance, if you will, and And yeah, just start smelling straight testes. And it's unique. It's unique.
What about you, Tom?
I don't smell it, but I'm definitely like, if I'm sitting there, I don't even realize second nature, hand down my pants and I'll just sit there for hours.
Dude, my dad
Like-
used to always yell at me and my brother. Like, he's a Boston accent. Fucking hand down your pants.
Dude, my dad would do the same shit. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I was like, it's comfortable. What?
You want to put your hand down my pants?
Yeah, dude, what? Why you looking, you fucking pervert? Like,
Hell yeah.
I just said something funny and it was on Tom's face. I'm just kidding. Jeff, why don't you come in here real quick? Why don't you come in the shot real quick?
Yeah, let the people see.
let the people
man.
see. They'll never know what Noah
Jeff
looks like,
reveal.
but they'll at least know what
right?
you look like,
Cool.
dude.
Hell yeah!
All right, dude. We didn't ask for all that.
That's right. I missed you guys.
Yeah,
this is
dude.
Jeff.
We're
Not-
back
not
in the
mic'd up
studio,
time, but-
motherfuckers.
That's right.
Back in the studio. Hell yeah. We're out for this week.
Later,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Later, guys.